Namaste, Suprabhatam. Welcome to Brahma Muhurta Yoga, everybody. Today we are going to speak about, and after that we will practice yoga also. Today we are going to speak about what to do when one feels aimless in life. What to do when one feels aimless in life. Okay. Before we go into that, I would like to share one more good news with you. As recently you know that I was invited to humanitarian conference, technology conference in JSS Hospital, Mysore. In the similar manner where there I got to meet with IISc alumni and ISRO alumni. Out of that, IISc has invited me to speak on yoga and neuroscience on 28th of April. So I am very happy and humbled to share this news with you, and it's one more landmark in the journey of yoga in my life, and it will be amazing to share the knowledge, the experience which I have gained in the journey of yoga. Now coming to what to do when we feel aimless in life, and why do we feel aimless in life? Many a number of times, what aims or what goals in our life we have chosen are not sufficient, or they are hollow, or they are too much self-centered or self-oriented. Okay. And there are various motivational stages in life, or various motivational stages which one goes through. We will go through that. We have gone through that. If you remember long back, I had shared the knowledge of spiritual capital by Dana Zohar with you, and that negative motivational, reasons and positive motivational reasons were there. I'll share the screen with you so that you can see it, and then we can all discuss together. If you have any questions or any experience you want to share, anytime you can unmute yourself or you can raise your hands and you can ask. Okay. So here it is, scales of motivation. You can see here, scales of motivation. And then you can see there is 0 is neutral. And then you can see here negative scales of motivation. So one has to understand where one is coming from. Why one feels aimless is because one is in the negative scales of motivation. And that is where one's life can take a U-turn, one's life can take a downturn, and there one will feel hopeless, aimless, and feeling like nothing is working out and nothing is happening, everything is useless, all these things happen. Okay, so you can see here, and this is self-assertion, like self-oriented, like me. I am trying to establish my ground, my thing, my career, my goal, my money, and my impact on the world. Like that, so many people will be doing. So there is self-assertion. And then when it does not happen, or even if it happens, from inside there will be some kind of anger boiling in, and then that anger will lead to further negative scale of motivation. As you become angry, you damage yourself, you damage others also. Anger is in that manner. Then one, because of going down deep in the negative spiral, one has cravings to prove oneself, or one has cravings to earn more money, one has cravings to get more and more recognition, so on and so forth. Then further negative kind of motivation is fear. One works under fear. What if I don't have enough money? What if I don't end up with a position of power. What if I don't prove myself to the world? What world will think about me? Fear. Then anguish. Anguish is a chronic anger which is sitting with you, and you are continuously in a kind of anger plus fear plus craving, everything together. It is a very unhealthy kind of negative motivation scale. And then automatically you will end up in further one more negative and one more level deep, one more level negative position where there is something called as apathy. Now this apathy, I will tell you the worst of the apathies. I will tell you example in politics, or example in various cultures where the sons have killed their own parents to get the throne. You know that in many Mughal dynasties, this was happening. Even in politics also, son will be joining different political ideology and father will be following different political ideology, or son will stop listening to the father who was a politician, so on and so forth. That is the another level of apathy. In general life, if we come apathy, like we don't bother about our own customer, we don't bother about our own patient, we don't bother about our own colleague, we don't bother about anybody. We forget to bother about even our spouse. We start neglecting our spouse. We start neglecting our children, so on and so forth. Then suppose some mistake has happened through us, or or we are doing anything, any work in our life, we're doing because of guilt and shame. So that it's another level of negative motivation, which is further deeper. And ultimately, when it comes down to criminals who are doing criminal activities, you will see that they are completely depersonalized from their real self. So inside that person, inside that personality, there might be a very good person inside, but ultimately that person has got transformed into a criminal, a very dangerous serial killer, that kind of a person. But when we come to know about the history of that person, we come to know that, oh, this person was such a nice person to start with. Then how this depersonalization happened? This depersonalization happened because of one by one, this person went into the negative scales of motivation. One by one in his life, his or her life, it was going one by one, down, 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 down. Now, how to come out of this? Now, I had actually, I am doing this video because somebody faced this situation recently, and he or she asked me that how to, Mayur, you are telling whatever you are telling, it is great. I am totally agreeing with you. But how I come out of this, Mayur? How I feel better? How I start living better? How I stop becoming angry? How I stop neglecting my own family? How I feel, love? How I feel better? How I feel highly motivated to do something in life? How to start? So how to start also in this book it is given actually. You can see one should first of all one should come out of one fixed mindset. Fixed mindset is like, I am a neurosurgeon. I am a neurosurgeon. I should not be doing this. I should be doing this only, like that. Once you start exploring, like for example, me, when I did not stop exploring, I could influence people through yoga. Correct? So exploration is one quality which is moving your scale of motivation up in positive direction. So start exploring, start seeing yourself as more than your profession. Start seeing yourself as more than your value in terms of money. Start seeing yourself as, a person who is not because of his position of power. You should be able to influence people beyond your position of power. It's extremely important. People should not be coming to you because you are in a position of power. People should be coming to you because they feel like coming to you. They feel that I will heal if I speak to this person. I'm not going to give injection to, I'm not going to give tablet to so many people, but they feel healed. Many people tell that Dr. Mayur, just by talking to you or just by, having just by consultation with you, just it has healed a lot of problems. Yesterday also somebody, I think day before yesterday, Pooja has written, no, Pooja has written in such a nice manner. Pooja herself is actually a doctor. She is a gynecologist. Many of you have read, no, her review. So she is a gynecologist. So this healing process is not because I am some head of the department and I am some senior consultant neurosurgeon. No, it's not because of that. It is because there is something else which we have developed collectively, Brahma Muhurta Yoga. So this is very, very important. Exploration is extremely important. And when we go into exploration, when we start feeling better, we become gregarious, we become excited, we become more and more enthusiastic. We start doing things with positive mindset. And that positive mindset, that gregariousness gives us power. It gives us positive power. It does not give us that shallow power which is there with the position. Oh no, I am the head of the HOD, I am head of the department, I am this, I am professor, I am dean, I am principal, I am this. No, that is not true power. If you have to define your, designation to people to influence them or to control them, then that is you are in the negative scale of motivation. Okay. Then because of this positive power, over a period of time, we start developing mastery in what we are doing. Mastery is not about only one, like it's not about just neurosurgery, it's not about just yoga, it's about mastering our existence. We start mastering our whole life. We start becoming more and more sophisticated and more easy with various aspects of our life, and that makes us more and more creative. That is the fifth one. That is the another level of creativity, and that is generativity. And then through that generativity we come to know, automatically we come to know, this creativity will lead us to a point where we automatically come to know that yes, Mayur, this life is not just for you, this is not about you, this knowledge or this existence is not about you, it is about doing something better for others, that is higher service. And that is the point when you start becoming world soul. So once you start serving people in a higher and higher manner, and you are doing higher and higher level of service, automatically you become a world soul. And yesterday I was contemplating, because that person called me in the night. I thought that, see, he could not have called, or he could have called somebody else. Then why did he call me? Because there are m number of friends that person has. There are n number of possibilities of things. Suppose somebody is feeling negative, somebody can go and consult a psychiatrist also, correct? And you are a doctor, you could have done that. Or you could have not done anything and you could have taken a drastic step. That also was a possibility, and we could have come some negative news through somebody. But when that happened, that gave me a glimpse of me being a world soul. So that is now going to help me to go to the next stage. And obviously, when I am sharing, then all of us will get this idea that how ultimately we achieve enlightenment. We don't achieve enlightenment by closing our eyes and doing meditation. It happens when we live a life of service, when we live a life of purpose to help the human race to become better. It does not happen with our eyes closed in meditative pose. It happens with eyes open, with hands helping others. Okay. So enlightenment is not a process of closing the eyes and just leading yourself towards some kind of crazy meditation. No, it's not that. So I hope that it will help. One more thing, this is Dana Zohar's Spiritual Capital book. One more thing is this Sanskrit shloka, which is in Ashtanga Hridayam, and that also summarizes everything which actually Dana Zohar also has written, but this has been written hundreds of years back, and that also leads to the same concept, same idea. Let us read that and let us translate it. We have translated it and learned it many a number of times, but once again, for our newer people, Nityam, regularly we have to do. Hita. Hita means beneficial. Ahara means food. Vihara means our conduct. Sevi means service. See, the word service has come here. Samikshakari, we analyze. See, the whole scale of motivation thing is an analysis. Samiksha. Here also, they are telling Samiksha you have to do. Vishayeshva Sakta. Then come out of the desires coming from various sense organs. So indirectly, if you see, many of us are craving. No, craving is a desire. That also comes here. Vishayeshva Sakta. Come out of craving. Data, donation. Data is donation, donate. Stama, equanimous. So here you see higher service, world soul, all these things are data, donation, then samaha, equanimous. So when you are equanimous, it's about exploring equanimity. You are enlightened, you will be equanimous. You are world soul, you will be equanimous. So everywhere, it's somewhere you will be equanimous. Satyaparaha, walking on the path of truth. Now, truth is coming from exploration, gregariousness. Gregarious, you have to be enthusiastic to explore the truth. Because we fear, we run away from the truth. Correct? So that is also included Shamavana, forgiving. Now, forgiving is coming once again through the position of gregariousness, through the position of power. And obviously, when you have mastered your own self, you will not bother that, okay, somebody has done some mistake and I will keep a grudge on that. Okay. And generativity, obviously, the creative persons will never waste their time in holding a grudge. Aptopasevi. Aptopasevi means serving in intelligent individuals. Once again, serving, service, higher service. So you know that you have to keep learning, even though you are going higher and higher in your career or in your life, you are becoming bigger and bigger. Your influence is becoming bigger and bigger. You have still the scope of learning. And then Kramavana aptopasevi cha bhavatyaroga. So this shloka, whatever it includes, it will help you not only to get released from the bodily diseases, but also from worldly diseases, the diseases which are leading us to not attain moksha. All those diseases also will be cured. So that's the beauty of our culture. That's the beauty of Ashtanga Hridaya. Very simple, one shloka includes remedy to all the diseases. So I wish the best for all the people who are feeling aimless, hopeless, dark from inside in their life. It's just a phase. Let me tell you, I also have been at such place. Till now, I don't know whether I have shared or not. But there was a moment in 2010. I don't know whether I have shared or not, but let me share. If I have shared, you can tell me in the chat. In 2010, I got 99th rank in PGI. It's a very big deal. Those who are in North, they know that PGI Chandigarh is one of the best institutes. It's just like AIMS New Delhi. I got 99th rank. I was getting obstetrics, gynecology, ophthalmology, ENT, preventive and social medicine, pharmacology, all except for surgery. I was getting everything. And I did not take. I left from there. Then I gave Nimans. Nimans, I got 7th rank. Nimans has 3 seats. And in PhD, I got 1st rank. That also I left. And when I came back, my parents were shocked. What are you doing? What is this going on? It's beyond imagine. We are middle class people. So they're telling, what are you doing? I told, I want to become a neurosurgeon. Then when I was facing a difficult time, my neighbor, she came. She was not in good terms with us. She also had a daughter of my age who was engineer, and she used to compare in general, and because of that, the relationship was not that great with them. But suddenly, out of the blue, she came and she consoled my mother, saying that, Trushaben, why are you worrying? Your son is so talented that he has got two options, but he left both. There might be something more in his mind. There might be something more he want to achieve. Why don't you give him space to achieve that? She is not my mother, but she understood me more than my mother at that moment. Okay, that was the point. And because of my this extraordinary leaving of two national institutes, two institutes of national importance, my friends started calling me and telling me, "तू पागल हो गया है क्या? दो सीट मिल रही है तुझे और तू छोड़ रहा है क्या? क्या हो रहा है? What is going on? हमको एक सीट नहीं मिल रहा है, तुझे दो सीट मिल रहा है और तू दोनों सीट छोड़ रहा है. What is this nonsense you are doing?" My home was on 3rd floor. One point I felt completely broke down. I felt hopeless. I felt stupid. I felt, because my friends were continuously calling me and talking to me and telling that you have lost your mind, you have lost your mind. I felt like jumping. I felt like finishing myself. But I just looked left. Sharda auntie's home flat number was there, 208. I looked at that, and that moment clicked me. If out of anybody in the world, Sharda auntie believes in me, it means that I really have stuff. And that was the moment I stopped. That was the moment I stopped thinking negative. And then I decided, if some random person, some person who is not related to me in blood, has a belief in me, and that too, that person was not having goodwill for me for a long period of time, has goodwill for me and has understood that there is something in this guy. Who am I to underestimate myself? Another thing is that we are not our rank. We are not our designation. We are not our position. We are not the money in our bank. We are far beyond that. And this we need to understand. Whatever Dr. Mayur today is not because he has become a neurosurgeon or he is a yoga practitioner or whatever it is. What I am giving is that healing process which I myself has gone through. That is what I am giving. So it is not coming just because I have read some books and I am sharing with you. I have gone through this crazy process during my own journey of becoming a doctor. And somewhere it has propped up that it should be opened up, it should be shared, it should be given, so that let suffering become less, let our consciousness become higher. So with that, I will pause here and thank you very much, everybody, whoever watches this video. I have been able to reach till here with support, with smile, with some small beautiful sentences spoken by umpteen number of people around me. There were people who spoke negative words, there were people who spoke positive words. It was up to me to choose the positive words which they have spoken and reach till here. And that is what I am trying to do through this YouTube channel or through the interactions which we make. Try to give positive words, try to give those words of support, and see what magic is there in the opposite person. They will blossom with the fertilizer of your positive words. Thank you. We will start our practice, today's practice. Sit comfortably, back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, gentle smile on your face. Forget all the tensions and worries. And focus only on your breathing. When we inhale, the abdomen is bulging. When we exhale, the abdomen is sinking down. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Touch your index finger to the thumb, feel the pulse. Gently start breathing in such a manner. So whenever a negative emotion props up, breathe. Breathe through your abdomen, through your chest, fill your lungs completely. Slow, deep, and smooth inhalation. Slow, deep, and smooth exhalation. Try to do it. You will be able to transform your negative emotion into a neutral or a positive one in few breaths. Gently focus on the nostrils. When we inhale, cool air is going inside. When we exhale, warm air is gushing out. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness to the center of the eyebrows. Let us visualize one beautiful Omkara of any size, of any shape, of any bright color. While focusing on this Omkar, we are going to chant 3 times. Inhale. Feel the effect of Pranava Omkar on your mind and body. Gently, let us bring awareness towards Mother Earth. Let us bring awareness towards the cosmic energy which is trickling down towards Mother Earth. Let us visualize that this cosmic energy is doing Abhishekam of Mother Earth, and it has brought peace, prosperity, health, and happiness to all the beings on the planet. Gently, let us visualize that this beautiful cosmic energy is reaching to all of us, and it has energized each and every cell of our body into great physical, mental, social, and spiritual health. Visualize this beautiful experience. From inside out, all of us are glowing from inside out. Each and every cell is vibrating in coherence with the cosmic energy. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Gently, let us bring our awareness towards our greater existence. We realize that we do not exist just in this body. The energies travel across the universe to keep this consciousness in this body. That is why we are the universe. Aham Brahmasmi. We are that cosmic consciousness which is all pervading, Tatvamasi. Through the knowledge which we acquire through our sadhana, we become supreme consciousness. Pragnanam Brahma. We are the individual representatives of supreme consciousness. I am Atma Brahma. Everywhere there is presence of supreme consciousness. Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. Om Aham Brahmasmi. Om Tattvamasi. Om Pragnanam Brahma. Om Ayamatma Brahma. Om Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. Gently come back to the Sankalpa of Brahma Muhurta Yog. Let us visualize that 1 crore plus people like us are practicing Brahma Muhurta Yoga together. We all have come together for Maharshi effect, improving the collective consciousness and correcting the course of human race. Excellent. Adopt Namaskara Mudra, Omkar followed by Sahana Vavatu. Om Sahana Vavatu. Sahanau Bhunaktu. Sahaviryam Karavavahai. Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back to the top. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. Touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, to your parents. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. With few blinks, you now open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Welcome once again to Brahma Muhurta Yoga. So those who have joined later, we did a lot of things. We discussed a lot of things before this meditation. We discussed about what to do and why we become aimless in life. Okay, so if you want to see, you can see it on YouTube later on. If you have joined later, it's very interesting, and I feel that one should go through it whenever one feels aimless or hopeless. Now, today we will do slightly different. We will start with standing postures. We'll do almost whatever poses basically are possible, and we will use chair also, wall support also. Okay. We'll start with Tadasana. Did I ever share this story with you of 2010? Did I ever?
No, sir. No, sir. I didn't remember. Whatever lectures I was attending, I didn't remember.
Okay. Right. It is only after the reaching the lowest one can reach the highest. That is what I have understood. And there has to be someone, at least one person on this planet who believes in you. And why we should not be that person for others? Why we should not be? If somebody believed in me, why should I not believe in others? Yeah, but I will not believe in terrorist activities and negative activities. But definitely, if somebody wants to do something good, I will definitely believe in that. Okay. And that is what all of us should do. Tadasana, legs together, great toes together, heels together, touching the wall, tighten your knees, tighten your thighs. Expand your chest, hands by the side of the body. Feel that balance in Tadasana. Gently interlock your fingers, touch your thumbs against each other. Inhale and stretch. Further inhale and lift your body on your toes. Exhale down. Release. Once again, interlock, touch your thumbs. Keep them in front of your chest. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring it back. Bring it to the forehead. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring it back. Keep it on the top of the head. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring it back. Release and relax. Inhale, take your left hand up. Exhale, bend towards right. Look towards your left hand. Feel the stretch on the left and crunch on the right. Inhale, come back. Exhale, down. See, whenever you feel overwhelmed, no, it is always good to move your body. Inhale. Don't sit with a negative emotion. Never. Exhale. Whenever a negative emotion comes, start moving. Start moving your breath at least. Inhale. Exhale. Interlock your fingers again. Touch your thumbs against each other. Inhale. Stretch up. Exhale. Move to the right. Look along your right axilla, right armpit. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Relax. Now gently come slightly front in such a way that at least you are one arm length away from the wall. Okay. Distance between the legs almost one shoulder, complete shoulder width apart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back. You can do multiple rounds of these things, not a problem. But today we will do only one round because I feel we will do few more practices. We will just not leave it like that. We will do more practices. Now, we will do once again Tadasana. And then we are going to enter into Vrukshasana. Take support of the wall if you need, not a problem. Okay. Try to bring your heel till your good pelvis. 1 second. Inhale. Raise your hands up. Kshepana Mudra. Interlock all the fingers. Keep index fingers straight and thumbs. Left thumb above the right thumb. Breathe normally. Inhale and exhale. Come down. Now on the right leg, transfer the weight. Come like this. Inhale. Exhale. Release and relax. Okay. So this is one more. Now spread your legs slightly further, preferably in such a way that if you stretch out your hands, the legs should reach till your wrists. Okay. Then turn your right foot in such a way that it's 180 degree, left foot in such a way that it is 60-70 degree. Inhale, left hand up, exhale, go down. So this is Trikonasana, Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the left. Another thing is there. Out of experience, all these things, whatever I am speaking is out of experience. Right up, left hand down. So when you believe in someone, when you support somebody's dream, inhale, come up. The same person may stop responding to you or may stop reciprocating with you, may stop communicating with you properly. It may happen. At that point, it is up to you to decide whether you want to feel bad or you want to feel proud of yourself that you supported them enough for them to grow and for them to grow and forget you. That's fine. Means you did your job. You did what you were supposed to do. You helped somebody blossom. And if that somebody is not responding or reciprocating, it is their will and wish. Okay. So there is no need to feel bad. There is no need to feel that, okay, they did not acknowledge me or they did not do the right way of reciprocation, so on and so forth. Once again, we will do these legs apart, but now this time, what we are going to do is Prasarita Padottanasana. Prasarita Padottanasana. I am going to remove this mat because this mat is moving and it is potentially, yeah, Prasarita Padottanasana with wall support. Okay, so toes are pointing forward. Toes are pointing forward. Legs are touching the wall. Heels are touching the wall. Inhale. And then exhale. Try to go bend forward. Okay. Now I am feeling the floor. I am feeling the wall with my hips, my legs, like that. And then I am gently going to go down. So you can see I am trying to keep my spine straight. And that helps me to touch my forehead to the ground. And I take it as inside as possible. Inhale, come on. Now from here you can twist also. Like inhale, one hand up, another hand down. Exhale down, inhale up. It feels amazing, okay? It feels amazing. Exhale down. Enjoy this beautiful practice. Now, those who are flexible enough to do this, I invite them to do this. Start bringing your legs together and keep the legs in alignment with the wall. Don't go away from the wall. So now, as you can see, I am with legs together and my palms are touching the floor. Soften your abdomen. Enjoy the stretch. And then slowly you can inhale and come up. Enjoy this beautiful practice. Now we will bring chair into the picture.
Another one more aspect of that I will tell you. This is, we are going to do Parshvattanasana. Parshva Konasana, sorry. Parshva Konasana. Right leg like this, left leg straight, supporting your thigh underneath with the chair. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale. Put your palms by the side of your right foot. And then slowly inhale and lift. Look along the left thumb, index finger. Feel the stretch and lift your hips a bit. Inhale, come back. Exhale, release and relax. Bring the chair to the opposite side. The another thing is that I have seen, I have experienced it, that if I have tried to express my gratitude to the people whom I have been helped by, they feel shy. Some of them feel shy. Some of them feel that, okay, he is going to ask for some more help. So they try to disconnect. And some of them means they don't have anything much to, cultivate or flourish the relationship. Somewhere, no, it is destiny. So it's like railway station, left side. Lift your hip, transfer the weight to your feet. Inhale, exhale. This was Parshva Konasana. I will show you Parshvattanasana also. We can do Parshvattanasana. Before that, we will do Veerabhadrasana. Prakara 1, Prakara 2, Prakara 3, and then we will go into 6 o'clock. That Parshvattanasana will be the last. Okay. So Veerabhadrasana Prakara 1 and Prakara 2 we are going to do right now. Exactly now. Once again, keeping the legs in such a way that right leg is angled, left leg is straight, and then turn towards right. Take your hands up, stretch, and then transfer the weight to the feet. Look up. Enjoy the practice. Second one is like this. Stretch your arms out. Feel the stretch nicely. Exhale down. Other side. Prakara 3 of Veerabhadrasana and Parshvattanasana we will do in second group. Like this. Enjoy the stretch. Feel the stretch. Now, stretch out your arms and stand up. Transfer the weight. Enjoy the practice. Inhale and exhale, come out. So this was Veerabhadrasan Prakara 2. Now, Prakara 3 using chair. So what one can do is go into Ardha Padottanasana and then lift your left leg up. Feel the stretch. Nicely. Enjoy the stretch. Exhale, go down. Inhale. Exhale. Enjoy the stretch. So this is Veerabhadrasan Prakara 3. Now, right leg front, left leg back, as if you are walking, and use the chair to bend down, keep the knees straight. Okay? And go down. Touch your forehead to the knee. Okay, this is right side. Inhale and come back. Exhale. Change the legs. A bit tricky when you are doing it along the mat. Okay. And then once again, keep the knees straight. Okay. Inhale and come back up. So when you start moving your body, when you are feeling hopeless, start coming to know and you start releasing, the limitations of your body, limitations of everything which we do, and then that limitation may tell you that, okay, a lot of practice is required. It does not happen just like that. Some good conclusion can be made through the practice of yoga or exercise. And then as you do that, automatically the brain would have released some helpful chemicals through the physical stretches, and you will feel better. You will feel warm, you will feel better. Then you can once again coordinate your breathing. Let us do Prana Mudra. Slow, deep, and smooth breathing. Try to breathe through both the nostrils. Bringing awareness to both the nostrils is one of the most amazing practices. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchid Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. Touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. Rub your palms against each other to generate heat or positive energy. Keep them over your eyes, head, neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, chest, abdomen, thighs, and the legs. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in.
Anuradha ji had asked one question. Anuradha ji, I have spoken about this maybe, but okay, to repeat, why only neurosurgery? Because one of my roommates' father had brain hemorrhage in the very first year of MBBS, and when he came back, his father had recovered. Neurosurgeon had done the surgery in Mumbai, and he recovered. He brought the clip, Dabba, and then he told Mayur, let us study and become neurosurgeons. So we both, from very first year of MBBS, we used to study neuroscience together. We used to keep on studying neuroanatomy, neurophysiology, neurobiochemistry, neuropharmacology, neuropathology, like that. Everything, all the subjects, neuro part will be there. All subjects, neuro first we were reading. That is how we developed the intense desire to become neurosurgeons. Over a period of time, my desire was becoming more and more stronger. And ultimately, I gave this exam of NIMANS 3 times. Once in 2009, once in 2010, another one when I succeeded was in 2011. And unfortunately, he could not sustain the same amount of enthusiasm which I had developed. He became an anesthetist. He is practicing in Mumbai now as an anesthetist. If you remember, one of my video I had dedicated to him, Dr. Vikrant. He had developed neck pain and disc prolapse, and one Marathi video during
Yes.
during the wave. I had dedicated that to him, and he has recovered without surgery. So without surgery, he recovered. Neurosurgeon in Mumbai had told that he requires surgery. He had developed hand grip weakness also. He recovered completely with yoga. So that is what it is. Journey goes on. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Namaste.
I liked it very much, Doctor. Today's session was really, other than yoga, it was really very touching and very, very good to hear.
This is also yoga, Gnana Yoga. This is also yoga. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Dhanyawada, Doctor.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Namaste, everybody. Namaste.